Hello everyone, welcome to today's plan with me. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit quieter again today. My husband is still asleep in the room above me and I don't want to disturb him if I can avoid it. So this week I'm using a kit from Two Little Bees. It's something like Strawberry Fields, but the name will be in the description box as always anyway. So I'm just showing you the full kit and the floral sheets and the functional sheet. I didn't want to film the base of this spread because again, I'll go into the story when we come to that week, but we were dog sitting, we had a dog come to stay with us and I couldn't leave them alone, so I couldn't be upstairs in my room filming, and I really wanted to make a start on the base because it's such a beautiful kit. So I had to bring my planner downstairs and there's no way I can film not at my desk. So sorry if you wanted to see that. This should be the only one where that element is skipped. I did use my Crafts by Towie Oops. There was one that matched the kit perfectly and was in gold foil, so you will see me layer those. That's one of them there, the arch, the dark pink arch. You will see me layer those a few times. I've not done anything like that before, so that was fun to kind of play with those shapes and actually incorporate something new into the spread. For the base I just used everything from the kit, including the date covers, and I used the floral trims to sort of put underneath the date covers this time. I thought that looked really pretty. I used a September script from Sadie Stickers, a couple of the Meadow foil dividers from Honey Inked, and then a Fashion Girl from Red Lyrics, that again I just thought matched perfectly. She's sort of wearing this deep pink dress. So what I've also used is this circle sampler from Paper Trail Plans just to foil up that scallop circle. I've used the scallop boxes from Crafts by Towie. You can see them all over the spread to foil up all of the square and quarter boxes, and I think I even used 1.5 box as well. So I have used a lot of Crafts by Towie icons and layering elements to sort of pull this together, and I'm so happy with how it came out, because a lot of the time my Two Little Bees spreads aren't very foil heavy because none of her boxes are foiled. I love them, I absolutely adore them, like the one that I've just laid down there, the green one with the floral in the corner, but it's nice to be able to foil it up a bit. So I'm just trying to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Oh, this kit had one of those bow dividers, which I just adore, from her shop. So I had to pull that into the sidebar. Also put in some dangle deco from The Giving Girl, and then I'm not sure where that garland is from. I can't remember, but it's probably Sadie Stickers. So this week I think mainly was quite a dog heavy week, so we went on some lovely walks with some wonderful dog friends, and I like to use the Crafts by Towie dog leads to mark those. It's just nice to mark it a little bit different to the usual way that I mark Walk Wendy, because if I've walked her on her own I just use the rain boots and the Paper Trail Plan script. I have to remember where I got that from then. But this week we did meet up with a few other dogs, so I did do the different way of marking it. And again, I just thought it was nice to pull in a few of those arch stickers over the week and kind of balance that out a bit. I just think it's a really pretty shape to use. I've never really used the arches before, and I have got on order the samples. Sorry, that's Wendy leaping off the bed upstairs, if you heard that. I have got the sample sheet for the arches coming from Paper Trail Plans as well, but I don't have it at the moment, so it was really nice to be able to layer over that Crafts by Towie one that was in like the perfect colour, and that square box as well that I've used on Friday is gorgeous. So I'm so happy I was able to pull those in. And then I've used a few of the bubble bath scripts as well, also from Paper Trail Plans. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by Wendy. She absolutely barreled down the stairs and needed the door opening. She woke up later than me today. So I was also going to say I need to take up quite a lot of space, because there were some days that I didn't have a whole lot going on this week. So I did just use the half boxes and just kind of give them a bit of a foil trim on each side. and then add the icon, and that filled up quite a lot of space, which was nice. This weekend we actually went to Dartmoor with my husband's family, and his sister has a puppy as well who's about 2 months younger than Wendy. He is absolutely crazy, full of beans, full of so much energy, and does not sit down. So it was a very, very intense weekend. But we essentially had to drive to his parents' house on Saturday night and then on Friday night, and then drive over to Dartmoor straight after. So it was like just under 4 hours of travel, I think, from leaving Bristol, just because of the way we had to break it up. But then we went to a really nice place called Becky Falls, which the dogs adored, on Saturday morning. We got some pasties and some ice cream, which was delicious. It was really, really good ice cream. It was Cornish ice cream. And then we had a really good pub meal for dinner. It massively outdid my expectations. I was a bit sceptical going in, but it was a really pleasant surprise. Then on Sunday, we went to a place called Wistman's Wood. Again, the dogs just absolutely adored it. It was such a good walk. Wendy did really well. It was her first time sort of being in the same space as sheep, so close up, and she did amazing. Sorry, she's having a little wriggle next to me now. So then we had to drive home. We got McDonald's on the way home, and then my husband and his sister were going to see an event in Cardiff that evening, so we had to drive back to his parents, pick up our car, and then drive back to Bristol. And then about 2 hours later we had to get back in the car. His sister came to us, and then we all drove together in one of our cars over to Cardiff. But I took the opportunity to see my family because that's where they live, and we just had such a wonderful evening, just catching up and just spending quality time together. And they just adore Wendy, so it was really nice for them to be able to just sort of try to have as many Wendy cuddles as they could, and it was just such a lovely evening. So that is the spread all together. I am obsessed how this one came out, and I used much more boxes than usual, and I'm so glad that I gave it a go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.